is the light. I'll make it on my own.
The moment is here, teams. The semi-finals. Stay focused. Keep tasting your food. Let's get cooking.
Let's go, everybody. Good luck.
Okay. What are you getting?
I'm gonna get the
stuff that you're gonna
beetroot,
make
yeah.
first. Okay. The beetroot is the side.
I've got some beetroots aside
Okay.
as well.
So for starters, we're going to do roasted beetroot, pickled beetroot, goat cheese mousse, grilled goat cheese with a horseradish dressing.
Can I squeeze past?
For starters, we're doing a deep-fried camembert on walnuts with apple puree.
Lemons. Paprika. For the mains, we're doing a pan-seared duck breast with cauliflower puree, some roasted cauliflower, and a red wine jus.
I've got rosemary and thyme. I can't see brandy.
There we go.
For main course, deconstructed beef Wellington. Right, I'm starting with the ice cream. One of my favorite things to do is make ice cream from scratch because then I can eat it. For dessert, chocolate fondant on chili nut ice cream.
Okay, how are you doing? I'm just gonna get started on this panna cotta.
Okay,
You?
sure.
For dessert, we're doing an espresso panna cotta with flavors of tiramisu. So I'm planning the panna cotta, get that on as soon as possible because it needs to go into the fridge and set.
I'm gonna start working on the pastry.
Yeah.
For the deconstructed beef Wellington.
Yeah.
Very simple, flavoursome, yummy, light pastry that I'm making that I'm going to infuse with rosemary.
Today I've put my my home cook hat away and I've got my chef hat on.
It looks like they're on a summer vacation, you know?
Hi, that's lekker. So I am juicing the beetroot. At the end, the product that comes out of there,
Oh, it's
a
amazing.
beautiful, beautiful, rich, red-colored liquid. So, Kerry, I'm just putting these slivers of carrot into the beetroot juice just so that it can take some color. So you're going to think it's like beetroot slices, but it's actually going to be carrot. I love the trickery.
I'm just heating the cream through, and then the panna cotta for the dessert is done.
So for the starter, because I want to pickle some of that beetroot, I'm just going to add sugar to some vinegar and black peppercorns and let it soak in there for at least an hour.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with these. The brinjal.
Yeah?
Contestants, 2 hours remaining. You are cooking for R1 million. 1 million rand.
No pressure.
Wow, guys!
The most gorgeous orange beetroots.
It's so cool.
I've grown red carrots in my garden.
Red carrots. I've never seen them before.
Pastry's ready. It's looking really good. Yeah!
So one of my favorite things to do with chicken livers is to flambe them in brandy. And I can smell what it's doing to the flavor of those livers. So the chicken livers are going to end up in a pate form on top of the deconstructed beef Wellington.
Perfect.
Oh, they are getting there. The beetroots are now in the oven. I'm going to get onto the horseradish dressing.
Okay.
Just going to add a little bit of a kick to the beetroot.
Yeah. I'm going to make the goat cheese mousse now.
Planning, ice cream's done, pastry's done. I'm busy with the berried coulis. I'm going to move on to the candied chilies, and then I'm going to do the chocolate fondant.
I just need to do the goat's cheese. This is done. Horseradish cream is done.
Yeah.
Your mousse is done. I need to do the cheese, but I'll do that last. And I just want to do the crumb quickly.
Teams, 2 hours have passed. You have 1 hour left.
We need to get on this starter.
So for the mains, I'm starting to make the potato fondant.
And that's the size we're going to have.
Perfect.
It's a tube of potato, and I need 10 to 12 perfect cones of potato that we can then use to serve later.
I
I am getting the goat's cheese mousse into a piping bag, the horseradish cream into a bottle. Chanel, you need to get your crumb out the oven, and then we are ready to plate.
Teams, 30 minutes to service of the starter. You really have to start thinking about finishing up on the starter ingredients now and thinking about plating.
So egg wash into breadcrumbs, and you do it a second time as well. So twice into both.
It's going to be the risk of the crumb that might be too hard.
Kerry, can I start? So for the plating, we're gonna paint on the circle of glaze at the bottom to pull all the elements together.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely stunning.
We've got the time now to plate it properly and really play with the plating.
We've been criticised in the past for being too heavy with the garnish and too heavy with the puree components.
And I literally just want a thin line.
I want to put the beetroots on. So let's do a nice big ghost cheese muesli, a nice big one.
10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes, huh?
This is just a test so we can see how long. Perfect, oil's perfect.
What do you need me to do next? The beetroot like that.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. 1 minute. Do it.
Yes.
Yes!
Okay, actually do it a bit longer. Okay, I'm gonna do another one.
I'm starting to stress about time. I'm concerned. What if we don't have enough time?
But I must say, dis fyn sny wat julle nou hier maak. Gaan moet na te veel.
Teams, 1 minute. 1 minute to go. Let's go. Get the food on the plate. Let's go.
Make sure it's clean. Size.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back.
We are so proud of ourselves, and more so, we are so proud of our plate that we've put up.
All 8 plates look perfect. I'm stoked.
Well done. Well done, guys.